hello, hello. We should be live. Yes, we are. Good, awesome. Right. Bear with me. I think we're live. Looks like we are. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. Cheers, dope. Thanks, mate. Retro, Ade, Zombie, Dope, David, Paul. Hey, Pops.
Chris Johnson _ Pops just subscribed.
Thanks, dude.
6 months. Happy birthday cake.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Top Cat Kevin, CFQ, who cares? Nick, that bearded guy, Ellis, Bugsy, how's it going? Aragon, Carls, have a day of your first eviction. Yeah, indeed, indeed, indeed. First eviction. Right, what better way to celebrate your birthday than to fix a PS5?
Carlos _ cheers, gets 100. Good evening, Phil. Happy birthday, mate. Smiley face.
Cheers, Carlos.
Weird. Alado Pay donated $4.99. Happy BIRTHDAYIRTHDAYHSGSHDSHDHDH.
Stream Elements just had a stroke. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. Michael, how's it going? You're a day early. I'm 1 hour and 37 minutes early, so I was born at 12:10, bitch. I was born at 12:10, bitch. You don't want to see my ugly mug. Hey, David. Thank you, dude.
It's weird. Stop it. David Coombs donated $13.05. Buy yourself a coffee.
Thanks, dude. Why am I lying? It's not my birthday. It's my birthday in an hour and a half. So I'm going live now.
Carlos cheers, gets 1,000. Here is my present, buddies.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Legend. Absolute legend. Yeah, fresh cut look. Boom. How sexy am I? Ah.
Stop sending me money.
Hey, Ace.
Ace Console Repairs Australia donated $13.41. Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you, Ace. That's going to be worth what? £3? All donations go to Sarah the boss. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. You share your birthday with one of my grandkids. Nice. Awesome, mate. Well, I'll skip for another few hours. You're cool, mate. You're all good. No, I always go live on my birthday. But I thought I'd go live tonight instead of tomorrow because, I mean, technically it's my birthday in an hour and a half. And, well, I don't want to go live tomorrow. So, yeah. Go towards a pair of false teeth. That's for you, mate. Don't spend it all at once. PS5 games not playing on PS5 was due to overheating. Thanks a lot. Oh, awesome. Good shit. Happy 45th birthday. Damn. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It is indeed, Ace. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Do you think Sony will do the same as Microsoft have with the SSD, i.e. the PS5 Pro? Probably not, no. They'll probably just stick to soldered SSDs. Right. So, first up on the birthday stream is a no power PS5. Keith said, just upgraded to 1 gig internet. What Cat cables do you recommend? Cat 6 is all you need. You don't need anything more than Cat 6. Okay, so we're missing the SSD cover on this. Uda. MacGyver.
Resubscribed for 12 months. Happy birthday, Phil.
Thank you, MacGyver. Appreciate you, mate. Right, this is supposed to have 3 beeps. Did it beep when I plugged this in? Let's have a look. Oh, right, no, never mind. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, so, Mark here, I spoke to you on Saturday about the PS5 with 3 beeps. I purchased a BIOS chip from yourself and fitted it with no luck. You called me back and said the circuit is very sensitive to heat and suggested a reflow from underneath. Sadly, while doing this, I got too close to the underside and moved components and lost 1 back cap. Decided to leave it for the expert, hoping he can replace the missing cap and reball the stage bridge. Okay, cool. Yeah, so prior repair attempt. There we go. Oh, no worries, Ellis. No worries, mate. Cheers, Keith. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. Should we go for a JDT style stream on donations? Fuck yeah. Good, Caleb. How are you? Give us the finger.
Bearded and Tattooed Guy donated $2. Happy birthday.
You get 2 for the $2. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. Right, okay. Let's get this apart then. So it's been damaged. The customer bought a BIOS off me to fix the triple beep and connected the safe bridge. Who's the expert? It isn't you. Bite me. Happy 50th. Cheers, mate. How's it going, Maid Raver?
Crash and Burn 2,552 just resubscribed for 5 months.
Thanks, Crash and Burn. Appreciate you, mate. Said you wasn't going live tonight. I lied. Don't know when I'm going live till. Not a clue. Not a clue what time I'm going live till. I might go live till 6 o'clock in the morning and then and sleep the day away. How's that sound? Thank you, Josie.
Joseph Neal's scratch cards donated $2.61. Happy birthday and mine in November.
Thank you, dude. Happy birthday for November. Hey, Hype Train. Nice. Putting you on every TV in my shop. Awesome, mate. Hi, Mom. I'm famous. Hi, Mom. I'm on telly. You are not 21. Not a chance. Sorry, but Sarah's lying. She'll be a year older than me.
Box 87 cheered X100. Let's build a poker fund that he can lose then.
Cheers, our Fox. Hey, channel member for 4 months. Co-vote. Sorry if I butcher that, mate. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, mate. Actually, I won entry into a bunch of tournaments last week. I spent a tenner online and I won entry into £1,250 worth of tournaments, which are playing next week, which is cool. That's damaged. That might need replacing, maybe. Yeah, £1,250 worth of tournaments, and I won entry for a tenner, which is awesome. I bet I'm older than you. Oh yeah, you definitely will be. I'm still quite young. I'm like 36. I'm not old. Right, this has got a bunch of screws missing. Customer did. I do remember talking to the customer. He said he'll leave it partially disassembled to make it easier for me, which is cool. When is Joey's birthday? Thank you, Ben. How's it going, Jess? Yeah, so I built. I won. I played a £5 rebuy tournament the other day online, and I won entry into. Well, I won £1,250 worth of live event credit, which is being used next week.
Ellis Starbuck just resubscribed for 12 months.
Thank you, Ellis. Appreciate you, mate. Tomorrow, as in like the 24th or the 25th? Tomorrow the 24th or tomorrow the 25th? Because I mean, we're basically on the 24th, which is why I'm treating this as my birthday stream instead of tomorrow, instead of the 24th. Because I do want to relax tomorrow, I'll be honest.
JJ Games donated $2.71. Hey Phil, a very happy birthday.
Thank you, James.
Deep respect, man.
Thank you, James. I appreciate that, mate. Much appreciated, buddy. 24th. Oh, well, same day then, because, I mean, it's not technically my birthday for another hour and a half. 24th of October. So, yeah, same day then, I guess. I guess we share a birthday. I didn't know that. You want to know the resolution of my phone, would you? Took it to a shop to have the LCD display replaced and it went back not long after leaving shop. Is there anything I can do? It went black. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I'm really not sure on phones. Sorry. Ugh, why are these so tight? I'm going to have to take them all apart now to sort that. But then again, I'm going to have to take it apart to sort the motherboard anyway, so there you go. Right, okay, so let's have a look, see what we're dealing with on this, shall we? Have I even got my capture card plugged in? No, of course I haven't. Of course I haven't got it plugged in. Why would I have it plugged in? Why would I ever be prepared? Why would I ever be prepared? Give me a second.
Stop sending me money. It's weird. Stop it. Cyril 20004 donated $13.04. Happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. Throwing kisses.
Ha! Legend Kev, thanks, mate. Appreciate you, dude. I'd rather have your missus though, mate. She's worth way more than $13. She's so goddamn fine, man. I would rather have the missus, mate. Ask Sophie if she'll come round and give me a birthday kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh dear. It's a cheap Amazon one, the screwdriver. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, mate. I'll get all these twin sisters money. Fuck you, man. Right, okay, I can see where the component is that's missing. Just there, I think. So, yeah, we're going to put that back first and foremost. Let me grab a donor board. Donor board. Donor board. Does whatever a donor board can. Can he fix a motherboard? Yes, he can. It's a donor board. Look out, it's a donor board. Giggity. Giggity. Okay, so it's not actually a cap, it's an inductor, which would explain a lot. What have I missed? Not a lot, Boucher. We're just working on a PS5, mate. That's been damaged. Spider-Man, yeah. It's too far to go. I'll make her come. Wait, what? Who said that? That was on me. Partially solder that down.
David Chapman donated $6.51. Happy birthday, mate. Enjoy from David.
Thank you, David. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, mate. Right, I was looking for my flux. There it is. Happy 24th of October indeed. Turn the translate on. I'll be honest, mate, I don't know how to. I have no clue how to, I'll be honest with you, mate. Alright, so there's that done. Hey, Stephen, need to speak to you. Thank you, buddy. That console that you sent over, mate, is going to be a no fix, unfortunately. I cannot figure it out, mate. So I'll send it back to you tomorrow if you can text me your address. I'll get it back out to you tomorrow. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, so we've got a little bit of mess in terms of the solder. Not a problem, though. Not too much of an issue. Thank you, Sean. Your pussy's always playing up, Sarah. Wait, what? Who said that? Okay. Just clean up a little bit, just get all that sorted. And I'm going to try this again now. And just see if it boots. Now that it's had that inductor replaced. Let's see if it turns on. Is it going to be simple? Or have I got to reball the south bridge? So this originally had a triple beep of death. A customer bought us a BIOS chip from me. Attempted to replace the BIOS chip and now it don't turn on at all. So we need to see if he's floated the south bridge while he was installing the BIOS chip. It stands a good chance. They are fairly sensitive. Yeah, we got no power, so we're probably going to have to reball the south bridge on this. Unfortunately. Sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm going to check the boot sequence on it and just see if we actually get a boot sequence. Because if not, then, well, we need to look at the BIOS. Because, I mean, obviously, even though I've sold a BIOS pre-programmed, there is always the chance that it doesn't always, you know, even when it says it's working, you know, when it says it's a successful flash, it's not always the case. Like, I have had a few come back saying come back as faulty. Not many, but it's like probably 1 in 30, 1 in 20 that come back as you know, corrupted because it hasn't flashed properly. But I'll just check the boot sequence and just see if we get any sequence at all. Oh, I can't check it on this power supply. It don't seem to work. Right, so going to go down to 12 volts. Right, we do get a boot sequence of 7 milliamps. So if you just take a look here on the top right, jumps up to 11 milliamps, drop back down to 7. That's 99% of the time going to be a bad safe bridge. Or not a bad safe bridge, a floated safe bridge a lot of the time. So yeah, I'll remove the safe bridge and I'll reball it. We'll give you the discount in poker because it's your birthday. Not playing poker tomorrow night, mate. Actually, I am. Sorry, that's a lie. I'm playing the pub league tomorrow. But that's just a weekly thing on a Thursday. Playing for a World Series of Poker Vegas seat. It's a recurring thing every Thursday. So I play a pub league on a Thursday at the Trough in Warsaw. So chances are my BIOS is working fine and it's a safe bridge issue. So the problem is these are very sensitive, and I do always recommend people use low melt solder for the BIOS. I don't use low melt solder for many things, but I do use it for the BIOS. Vladimir, thank you for becoming a channel member, mate. I appreciate that. Okay, we've actually got a bridge there. If you can see that. There is actually a bridge there, and that wasn't caused by me lifting it up because I lifted it up clean. Like, it really was lifted up clean. So, yeah. So this is going to explain why. So basically when they've... so not this one. That one. Up in the top left-hand corner. Chances are when they've... when the customers installed the safe bridge... installed the BIOS, they've floated that. It's caused a bridge there. Which is actually part of the... no, it's not part of the Ethernet. Never mind. Don't know what that is. Okay, never mind. We'll try and fix it. Alright, let's get some wick. Thank you, sir. You need a mechanic. I agree. Yes, this is a PS5 safe bridge, so the customers installed a BIOS chip and floated it. There we are. Right, here we go. Time to reball the south bridge. Hopefully it hasn't damaged it. Creamy!
Silk-cheered X200, happy birthday, Phil. Have the last of my bits.
Thanks, Ryan. Listen, mate, I know you're one of those yeah, I can't say it on YouTube. I'll tell you later on Discord. But I don't want your bits, mate. I can't say it, I'll get banned. Even though it's just a joke. I've got to be nice, I've got to be good. Don't want your bits, mate, sorry. They're smelly and cheesy. Did you read your art? What do you mean, mate? What do you mean? My God, numpty. You love me, really. Don't lie. You're only lying to yourself, buddy. Ryan knows I'm joking. He's one of the admins on Discord. Does a great job. I do appreciate it. He does do a good job at keeping the Discord in line. Frankie Fix. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support, mate. So anyone who's a channel member on YouTube, if you drop me a message.
Stop sending me money. It's weird.
Oh, hang on.
Stop it. Stephen Beach donated $2.60. OKM8 will send. Have you looked at the laptop grin?
Rain check. I will let you know tomorrow, mate. I'd need to check. I can't remember. I'll be honest. Because I was away last weekend, so honestly I can't remember anything I've done in the past week or so. I'll check in the morning for you, mate, if that's all right. Yeah, rain check, unfortunately, mate. I'd have to double check on that one. Okay, that's nice and clean. Well, I say nice and clean. It's wicked away. It's not clean. Now it's clean. I need no iron soon. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, if you are a channel member on YouTube, drop me a message on Discord with your YouTube username or your YouTube handle, and I will give you access to the supporters section on Discord. If you're a supporter on Twitch or on Twitch, then let me know. Sorry, link your Twitch account to your Discord account, and you'll get access to the supporters area. And then also with Patreon, if you drop me a message and let me know your name on Patreon, I will add you as a Patreon supporter, and then you'll have access to it. Because every Friday there's going to be an early release video. I've already got next Friday, Friday coming's video up on YouTube and ready to go. So, yeah, just try and join the Discord if you can. If you're not Well, channel members will see it on YouTube, but if not, join the Discord and you'll be able to get access to the early release videos, because there's going to be one every Friday in the future, and they are unique videos. It's not stuff that I've streamed, so it's not going to be stuff that you've seen before. But I'm going to make sure that I've got a unique video to do every single Friday. Well, hopefully. There might be 1 or 2 weeks where I miss it if I haven't got enough, you know, video quality repairs coming through the door or something. But for the most part, you're going to get like a unique video every Friday at least, guaranteed, as a supporter. And when I get back to 200 subs on Twitch, I'm turning ads off on Twitch as well, so you won't see any ads on Twitch and on the YouTube streams. So if I get back to 200 on Twitch like it used to be, then I'll be turning ads back off during the live streams. So that's a few changes I'm making. More content is needed, I agree. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate you, mate. You're going to keep that up for about 12 weeks. Probably, yeah. Yeah, Ace is live. Yeah, Ace always goes live around about midnight. Around about 11 PM our time. Ads are annoying, but I can't see why it's needed. I can see why it's needed. Yeah. It's one of them. I've got to make money at the end of the day. I have to, you know, I have to be able to justify doing the live streams and stuff. But, yeah. Right, I was just cleaning the stencil. Now I'm going to clean my hands. I really should wear gloves when I'm reballing. The channel member video this Friday just gone was interested to watch. Yeah, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. That should be a good one. Yeah, there's another one which I've already got uploaded. So the one for this Friday coming, what is the title to it? It is this Xbox Series X had liquid damage, but someone made it worse. It's a 48-minute video. So that's ready for Friday. Hey, Frankie, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, mate. Yeah, so that's ready for Friday. Alright, well, for some reason, I've picked up some crap.
Chrysler just resubscribed for 4 months.
Cheers, Chris. Yeah, so I got one ready for Friday already. Over the next week or so, I'm going to be recording some more unique videos and getting way ahead. So I'm going to try and get like 6 to 8 weeks ahead if I can. Because at least then, you know, if I don't get any interesting content one week, I won't have to worry, right? A Frankie fix. Yeah, I need to do Frankie at some point. I see dirt. Yeah, that's fine. Everything else around there is fine. It's all good for now. Oh, my hands are all sticky and horrible already. These solder balls are knackered as well now. I need a new tub of solder balls.
Delduno3561 cheers X100 happy birthday present.
Thank you, Del Dude. Appreciate you, mate. Yeah, if I can get back to over 200 monthly subs on Twitch, then I can justify turning off the ads during the live streams. Obviously not for all videos, but just for the live streams. Ah, these balls are just... Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? For some reason, half of these balls are pulling back out every time I move the rest of them around. Well, let me just get rid of them. I haven't wasted them. I've tipped them back in the tub. Right, so that means that this isn't completely clean. Okay. Hey, Vladimir.
Just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for the gifted sub, buddy. I appreciate it, mate. So you gifted a sub to Sheepy Soldier. Oh, I know Vladimir said something about me, but I do not speak Russian. I think it's Russian. Is it Russian? I don't know. Thank you, JBC. Appreciate it. Right, well, I'm going to have to go wash my hands in a minute already. So that's nice. Ugh. Ugh. Shit all over my hands. Happy birthday, love the videos and streams. Do you think it's okay for me to solder, etc. in my office? He has carpet. Should that be a problem? No, I've got a carpet myself in here. It's not a problem. As long as you're not actually soldering on the floor, look, you should be absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean about these solder balls? They're all clumped up and, well, it's time for a new tub. But I hate waste. I hate waste. Right, okay, so here's how I'll deal with this then. Dip a bit of IPA on my finger. And there we go. Now we've only got a few that have not sat inside the holes. But now I need to dry all the IPA up. In fact, there was only one. There we are. So you do it. Good stuff. There is another one on the right. I don't think there is. I'll have a look in a minute.
Just resubscribed for 10 months.
Fate, thank you. I appreciate the resub. Thank you, thank you. Always have a good thumbnail. I appreciate that. Sizzle, sizzle. Right. Get rid of that. Someone called me yesterday to say you've knocked his PS5 off the shelf and now it has no display. Yeah, that would be likely just a HDMI port that needs doing. They're not very strong, to be honest, especially when they get knocked. I mean, those things break by looking at them. So for me personally, I charge £60 for a PS5 HDMI port, plus the return shipping, obviously. You're welcome to send it in if you need to. I'm happy to do it. You should never fart it. You should never fart in an Apple store that don't have Windows. You're a funny fucker, ain't you? But you got a good point. You have a good point, sir. Kudos, motherfucker. Right, now the question is, where the fuck did I just put that board? There it is. Right, that is nicely reballed. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Good. Right, don't need any extra flux here. Hope you get really in there and share it with us. Thank you, TL. Thanks for my Xbox Fix Works a treat. Awesome, Freddy. Good shit, mate. That's sweet, mate. Right. Okay, that is lined up. Right, don't need any extra flux because there's flux on the chip. Should be more than enough. Ah! No. Oh, fucked it up, ain't I? Yeah. Damn it. Fuck off. Didn't work very well, did it? Well, that's annoying. It blew away. I tried to lift it up and it didn't work. That is pretty freaking annoying. Fail, yeah. It happens from time to time. Ah well. That sucks, but what can you do? Now I've got to reball the damn thing again. Right. It's pretty annoying.
Chummy Faster just resubscribed for 10 months.
Thank you, chum. Appreciate it. Alright, let's give it another try, shall we? Already got a solder ball stuck in there. Might as well leave it in. Alright, magnet. Point is removing it, isn't it? That one went a bit better. Oh, damn it, you couldn't even see it. Well, that's just typical. Go figure. Right. Yeah, that one went a lot better. All the solder balls sat inside the holes. Thank you to everyone sending birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I am seeing them. I'm just concentrating. I'm just concentrating. How many repairs? First one, mate, so far. Not sure how many I'm doing. This is the first one. If you give the stencil a little bit of a wiggle while the solder's still molten, it should loosen it enough to lift it off straight away without having to touch it. There you go. Just like that. And you couldn't see it again because I stuck it streaming. Good. There we go. All right. Wait for those balls to solidify. I think they already have. Seven. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. 24 months, eh? Alright, I sat down properly this time. Good. Right, I'm going to let that cool down. Where's the kitty? He's not here, mate. I've actually changed his name to Flux. I've started calling him Flux. He doesn't answer to Bobby anyway. I'm going to bring the car boot craze to the States. Nice. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Yes, client console, Donald, yeah. It is indeed, mate. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Right, do I get a change in my boot sequence? 42, 300. No, that's not a normal sequence. That's got something else wrong. It shouldn't be hanging on 300 milliamps like that. That's got a boot sequence back, but that shouldn't be hanging on 300 milliamps like that at all. Right, bear with it a minute. Let it fully cool down. Let it fully cool down. Bad safe bridge could very well be, yeah. UART time. Don't think I can. I don't know if this UART reader works. Could very well be bad safe bridge. Yeah, so if you're looking at that there, you'll see it jumps up to 42 milliamps or 41 milliamps. Then it'll jump up to 300. That's not normal. It should climb up quickly and then drop back down. Very well could be a dead safe bridge. 300 milliamps is not normal. Not getting any heat though. Actually, yes, I am. Yeah, I am getting a little bit of heat there. There is a little bit of heat sign there. Not getting warm though. Oh, there's a little flash there then. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that is very, very slight, but that safe bridge is getting warm. It looks like this has been killed. Phil looks young for 90. Can I ask a question? Temperature of the soldering, the temperature soldered the SIO on board. I use 400 degrees Celsius for pretty much everything personally. Yes, all right. I'll apply voltage now. And yeah, that is definitely getting a little bit warm. I do have the thermal cam, but it's not getting warm enough to pick up. You can just about see that heat spot there. Right, I'm going to try just giving it a reflow, just in case. I mean, what more harm can it do there? PS5, mate, yes. Yes, 400 degrees Celsius I'll keep my iron at for pretty much everything. Well, I've got to let that cool down a bit more. Right, inject voltage again. No. No, still same. We're going to have to change that, unfortunately. Looks like the safe bridge has been killed. Yeah, so that went on with absolute millimeter precision there. As you can see. Okay. Right, I'm going to grab another safe bridge. Ah, you couldn't even see. Oh, you suck at streaming. All right. Damn it. All right. Just getting all this nice and clean. Just make it easier to reball. Oh, happy birthday, Dylan. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, buddy. I don't get the reference, Mr. Woods. I'll be honest, I don't get the reference. Right. Okay, nice and clean. I really need to go and wash my hands. Whoops. Another one where it don't want to drop any solder balls in. That's nice. Okay, just drop a bit of OPI on my finger then. Right, I'm just gonna get rid of these excess balls. Yes, I know I could use solder paste and it would be quicker, but oh well. I don't like solder paste. It's less consistent. Alright, I've had 2 solder balls pop out, I'll sort them in a minute. Damn it. Right, I'll sort that one out once I've took the stencil off. Couple of balls missing. Don't try this at home, folks. Thank you, LD. Thank you, Mighty Joe. Appreciate you both. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Damn you, solder ball. Damn it. Alright. Give this all the old reflow treatment. Good. Good to go there. Yeah, I have had the shakes all day, to be honest. I don't know why. My nerves are acting up, I think. There we are. Yeah. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick while I wait for this to cool down. I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Just going to wash my hands. I've got to get rid of this flux off my hands. It's just really starting to irritate me. So while that cools down, I'll go and quickly wash my hands. I'm back. You can stop talking about me now. You can stop talking about me now. I'm back. Alright, I am going to put another microphone on charge because, well, I'll need one in a bit. Hey!
Doxomacho tipped $5. Happy birthday.
XOXO, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday donation. Alright, let's clean up, shall we? Really good scrub. Okie dokie, that looked good to me. Let's have a look again, see what the boot sequence is saying. Ready? Yep, stop talking about me, I'm back. Still dead. How? Gotta be something else wrong. 6 milliamps. Is there anything else damaged on the back? Let's have a really close look at this. No, not by the look of it. Let's try replacing the clock chip just in case that got damaged. Not really any way to tell with the clock chip, but let's try it anyway. Well, I could try replacing the BIOS just in case it is a faulty BIOS, or just in case the BIOS has ended up dying because of all the heat cycles. It's getting annoying, at least. Not gonna lie, it's getting annoying. Right, donor board. Alright. Just give me that a minute. Thank you, Ring in return. Thank you, Volto. Could the sales pitch be dead? No, I've just replaced it, mate. Do you look forward to or dread new hardware revisions and generations of consoles from the point of view of a repair engineer? I don't really think about it, to be honest, till they start coming in for repair. I'd say I'm in between, I'll be honest. I mean, it's always difficult when obviously they change it and they replace chips. So, for example, on the PS5 Slim, like the save bridge is different, the SSD controller is different, and all of that stuff. Like, it's always difficult there, but you know, we can only do what we can do, can't we? So, you know, a lot of the time, for the first few months at least, till donor boards start coming in and stuff, they end up as no fixes or, you know, stuff like that. But then donor boards start coming in and we start to get parts and stuff for them. So I'm going to be buying some PS5 Slim donor boards soon and hopefully start to be able to sell more PS5 Slim chips, sort of thing. Right, let's have a look at this. Do we still get a same boot sequence? Yeah, still 6 milliamps. Yeah, right. I'm going to try replacing the BIOS on this. Actually, you know what? This is an EDM020 board. The EDM020 don't have these two resistors on them, I don't think. I could be wrong. Actually, no, I think it does. It's the 030 that doesn't. Never mind. Alright, ignore that. Alright, I'm just going to grab this donor board off here, this chip off here. If it works, I'll reprogram it. Just as a quick test, I'll grab this one. Never liked you in the end. Ha. No, it's not the BIOS. Nothing wrong with the BIOS I sold. Nope. Sideline it, come back to it. Maybe replace the safe bridge once more later on, if I get time. Just putting the original BIOS back on. Well, the one that I sold to the customer. I never really thought it would be the BIOS, I'll be honest, because the boot sequence was there, right? Something else is wrong. And I don't know what. Just try turning it off and on again. No, I'll try that, mate. No, no other components missing. Cheers, Andrew. Thanks, dude. Thank you, XBB. Famous finger made an appearance. That's what she said. Ah, got him. Alright, I'm going to sideline this. I'm going to work on something else for now. Fuck it. I have a birthday treat for y'all. I have a birthday treat for y'all. Right, I'm going to fuck that off down there. Let me just grab the rest of the parts. So, we got the... That's a donor board. Disk drive. Heatsink. APU issue. No, it was triple beep of death. It could have a bad HDMI encoder, but I'll look at it again later if I get time. Maybe. I don't know yet. I'll see if I get time later on. If not, I'll revisit it another time. For now, it gets sidelined. I can only spend so long on it. The problem is you're entering into the unknown when it comes to like prior technician damage and all of that stuff. Damn it. Alright. Get rid of a bit of crap. Yoink. Right. After getting rid of a little bit of crap, like that, I shall grab the next device which we're going to be working on, and this is a little bit of a birthday treat for y'all, and we're going to do it live, and this is going to piss a lot, and I mean this is going to piss a lot of people off. Does anyone know what this is? Does anyone know what this is? 10 points if you guess. Shut up, Ryan. Shut up, Chris. Miles wins. Anal Pounder 3000. Yes. Yes, David. Yes, I agree. It is definitely an Anal Pounder 3000. Not a 360, Carlos. Yes, but what dev kit? Question mark, question mark. What dev kit? One X developer console. One X, Xbox One, Xbox Zero. Nice. Sega Saturn. Xbox One OG. You're all wrong. You're all wrong. You're all wrong. It's an Xbox Series X dev kit. Right, gotta get the thumbnail. It's an Xbox Series X dev kit. There's the thumbnail. Nice, it's working. Sort of. You look like a knob. I agree. Give it a kiss. So this sort of works. So this is the Series X dev kit. So what model is this? 1881. So this actually does look like the Xbox One X dev kit, but this has got USB Type-C on it. This is the Xbox Series X XDK. And basically, it's banned. It's completely and utterly, 100% totally banned. So you can't even load a game through a disc. So it does turn on. But the reason I say that this is going to piss you off is because I'm going to be turning it into a normal console. If I can. Don't know if I can or not. Not a clue. Don't know how the screen works. Don't know how anything works. It does work, look. Thank you, Mr. Oggy. Oggy, Oggy, Oggy. If I remember right, you can bypass the ban. No, I don't think you can. Right, so it's going to be pretty fitting to use a Elite Series 2 controller for testing. I do not know how to sync a controller, so I'm going to have to, well, I guess grab a USB Type-C, sync it that way. I don't think everything's plugged into this. Don't think everything's plugged in. Right, how the frick do you sync a controller with this? Bear with me a sec, hang on. Right, I'll connect up to USB Type A. Hang on. Un moment, señor. Gracias. Right, there we go. Sync to controller. So we're going to skip sign in. Network device ID not available. Serial number blah blah blah. Right, so I can go online with this and everything. It doesn't make a difference. Has he got a Wi-Fi card? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think physical copies work when banned either. Right, let's run an update. It doesn't matter. Like, this console banned. Like, it doesn't matter what I do with this at all. This console can't be used. Like, that's the bottom line. It cannot be used. Thank you, Pops. Did you pay like 2k for that? It's not mine, mate. It's not mine. But yes, they are worth a lot of money. They're actually worth more than £2,000 if they are fully working. If it was fully working, it would be worth more than £2,000. It would be worth more like 5, 6. But it's not. So, what I'm going to be doing with this, while it's updating, I may as well go through what I'm going to be doing with this. I am going to be replacing, if I can, I'm going to be replacing the APU. And yes, the customer is paying for the APU whether it works or not. Because I've ripped an APU off a working Xbox Series X for this job. So the customer has got to pay me the cost of a Series X board, which is going to be £250, regardless of what happens tonight. Let's see how fast Coda's internet connection is. I can connect it to Ethernet. It's not that fast over Wi-Fi. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's not that fast. This is a guest Wi-Fi anyway, so it's not really that quick. There you go. Connected up to Ethernet. It's a shame it got banned. It is. Yes, I need to change everything, so, which is why the customer got to pay for it, because I've got to change everything on this, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I don't even know if it's possible yet. I need to see if it's the same APU. I don't even know if it's possible. It should be, but I don't know. So this was a development kit, so it should, in theory, be the same parts inside in terms of the chips. In theory, but I don't have a clue. It got broadband. Ha! Got him. Right. And, anyway, yeah, my internet. Hang on. For some reason, it's only giving me 100 meg. Why? I don't know. I've probably been limited again. Never mind. My internet's gigabit, but for some reason it's only giving me 100 meg. Oh well. who cares? It doesn't matter. As long as my internet's working, that's all that matters. My Ethernet's probably come unplugged in the shed, in the caravan. Oh well. Right. While that's updating, I'm gonna go grab my painkillers because my neck's hurting. I won't be long. I should have brought them in with me. I thought I did. Oh well. Back in a sec. Right. That's just rebooted by the looks of it. Okay, updating. No, so if I connect this to the internet once it's got a unbanned APU on it, if it works, if it turns on. Hey, Steve Lapp, thank you.
Steve Lapp donated $5. Fiber Fund.
Thank you, dude. I've got fibre, but I've got a junction in the old workshop and cats keep pulling it out. Yeah, so it's working off Wi-Fi at the minute, basically. But thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, so if I connect it to the internet with a working APU, as long as it works, assuming the console turns on afterwards, it will work as a normal console, and it'll just be a normal Xbox, but with 40 gig of RAM. It'll be basically a one-of-a-kind Xbox Series X. Right, see what it says. Console is banned from the Xbox network. Yeah. So, yeah, it sucks. But the thing is, this console can't be used at all. You can't do anything on it. You can't download games. You can't put games on the console through disk and play it offline. Well, the dev kit, when the dev kit gets banned, you can't do nothing. So it's a brick. So yes, people are going to hate me for what I'm about to do to this, but I am going to basically destroy this dev kit. It is what it is. This is what the customer wants. This is what the customer's getting. So yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. It sucks big time. Okay, so it's not in the greatest condition either, but yeah, oh well. Right, so it looks like it's been assembled in a similar fashion to the Xbox One X dev kit. Very, very similar in the sense that it's got, you know, all of this extra I/O on the front. It's got this PCB here. Where's that ribbon? Because I know there's meant to be a ribbon there. Where is it? Oh no, never mind. It's a thingy ribbon. Alright, ignore that. So it's assembled in the same way as a Series X by the look of it. Sorry, a 1X console. I have worked on a 1X dev kit, but I was under NDA at the time. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't stream it, couldn't record it, couldn't do anything. So, yeah. There we go. Right, we've got some damage there to that. Okay, I will take care of that in a minute. So part of the case is actually broken. Fun fact with this, there's a company, a delivery company called One World Express. They lost this console for about 6 weeks. Fun fact for you. Don't use One World Express. They delivered it to the wrong person, and it took me about 6 weeks of working with the customer to track it down. And no, I am not joking. It literally took about 6 weeks to track down. That's an interesting connector. Kind of like the 1X sync connector, but not quite, if that makes sense. Very interesting though. I've got to figure out how to get into this thing. It looks to me... Right, are these screws underneath this foam? Does this foam come off? No, it don't feel like it. Because there's 2 damaged screws here. Sorry, what are you saying, Mels? It's going to be interesting to see if this works. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a backup of the hardware details in the BIOS. No, the BIOS gets changed, mate. It all gets changed. Everything. It basically acts as a completely new console. Right, I've got to figure out a way to get this thing out of here. I don't know if these are actually unscrewing or not, but it's cutting into my hand, that's for certain. I might need to cut those. I may need to damage that. Well, use some side cutters and break them, because that is not coming off, and I believe they need to come off to get this housing out. Yeah, it looks like the screw is spinning from the other side, which is not good. So everyone just hold that in place. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut those out. They are damaged. Customer did tell me that some of the case was damaged, but didn't think it was damaged that bad. I'm going to have to get some side snips and break that away, unfortunately. It is what it is. Screws are under the foam. I don't think they are, mate. I don't think they are. It doesn't feel like that comes out. I'll have a look. Let's have a look. They are. which would explain why they got broke in the first place, I guess. You are right. That would explain why they got broke in the first place. Ow! Damn. Because, I mean, that definitely wasn't me, right? It slid off for me. So it wasn't me who broke those. That's for damn sure. Definitely was not me who broke those. God damn it. Okay, that one's off. Cool. Don't want you getting inside these, do they? We told you so. I wasn't listening. I wasn't looking. They do not want you getting inside these. That would explain why you got broke in the first place. Because that definitely wasn't me. 100%. Unless it's been damaged in transit. I don't know. These went through the mills. I can try and glue those back on at some point. Probably not tonight, but I'll see. Alright. So that's that. I appreciate that, John. Thank you, mate. Right. Let's get rid of that. And let's just remove these front panels, which look like standard Xbox One X panels. Which is quite interesting that they use those. Okay. Couple of screws dotted around. So obviously I've never been inside one of these. It's the first time I've ever seen one. Right, that's not connected to anything now, so I can just leave that board inside there, I think. Okay, very similar to the series, to the 1X so far. Apart from obviously the, well, first of all, the heatsink. Sorry, the fan is slightly different to the 1X dev kit. Power supply is a little bit different as well. Although on the 1X, the power supply looks similar to the normal 1X power supply, except it's just, well, basically a little bit bigger. Okay, let's have a look. What's under here? Nothing, just an extra fan. Why have we got another fan? Right, let me just get rid of the... damn it. rid of the APU screws. Really does feel like a 1X. There we go. Yeah, it really does feel like a 1X so far. So the 1X, the heatsink is, sorry, the board is very similar layout to the normal 1X, except it's just obviously, you know, it's more, it's a little bit longer and there's more RAM on it. Right. Okay, what the hell kind of screws are they? I have never seen those screws in my life. Nope, never seen those in my life. Surprised they didn't try and use those for the production, to be honest. Check this out. Let me just use my HDMI. Bear with me a second, I'll connect it up in a second. It'll come on in a second. Right, it's crashed. Of course it has, because it's an Elgato, and why wouldn't it? Yeah, check these screws out then. I have never seen those screws in my life. Very premium screws, yeah. I should think so for the freaking price of it. I don't know how I'm going to get those out. Not a clue. How on earth would I get those out? This is a Xbox Series X dev kit, mate. Maybe like that. Hey. Can't stop me, Microsoft. Come on, it's me. Don't be silly. You can't stop me from getting into your devices. It's not going to work, okay? It's going to take me a while, but I'm going to get into it. Right, so this is going to be double stacked RAM. So there's going to be RAM on this side and on the other side. So yeah, I haven't got a screwdriver for this, if you're wondering. Like I said, I have never seen those screws in my life. So it's going to take me a while to get into. There's a bit in the iFixit kit, is there? Look in your iFixit. For what bit? What bit am I looking for? These? Is it? Close, no cigar. Close but no cigar. If you want about those, not long enough. I mean, I probably could make it work and it'd be quicker than using the side cutters, but there is not a bit for this. Nope. Not wide enough. Now, that'll work, I guess. Yeah, that's quicker. It is quicker. How'd it go? Did you repair the PS5? No, I didn't, mate. No. Sorry. It is quicker. But they're not the right size. So yeah, let me show you. It's not quite wide enough. So the way I've just done that is just to pop one side there and the other side in the middle, and then just turn it that way. But yeah, it's quicker than doing it with the side cutters, I guess. Okay, right. So I need to make comparisons and see if this is going to be the correct APU, I guess. We can also take a look over the board and see what kind of chips are what. Okay. This would be cool to put into a PC motherboard. Like, seriously. This would be awesome to put into a PC motherboard. Right, so what we're dealing with here. So we've got the NB7M, NB7N, the standard HDMI encoder. That's normal. We've got the standard HDMI C25 booster. Got the MPS 1942. That's the same. This is Samsung RAM. I believe this has got 40 gigs of RAM. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's got like 40 gigs of RAM. Looks like a lot of the main power management chips are all the same. MOSFETs are the 86965s. So this is a very repairable board. I'm gonna be honest. In terms of like the parts that we've got available right now on consolefix.shop, like the this is a very repairable console. It really is. Right, is this the SSD under here? I believe it probably is. I'll double check that in a minute. Actually got a CMOS battery on this, which is pretty cool. I've got the NAND just there. Actually, is that the NAND? I'm not sure. Maybe. The problem is, oh, what's that? U15000. I honestly don't know. Don't know what that is. 24-hour live stream for your birthday now. PX87. Anyone know what that is? Anyone in chat, maybe? I don't think I'm going to be able to replace this. Oh, that's solderable. Oh, they probably come off my desk. I don't think we're going to be able to replace this, but the customer is willing to take the risk. The reason I say that is because I think this NAND is different. So we've got a NAND here. I'm assuming this is going to contain all of the BIOS and stuff, like the configuration, things like that. I'm not seeing an actual BIOS chip on this. I'm looking for it. I'm trying to find it. Because, oh, hang on. Is that it? It could be that. That could be the BIOS, U15647. Let's see if we can find one similar, but that looks like it might be it. Oh. No, that's not it. U11 is not it, I don't think. I'm looking for something that actually says Xbox on it, because it's a custom job, eh? So I'm looking for something that actually says Xbox on it to find the BIOS, but it looks very similar to these chips here. Or it should look very similar to these chips here. So it doesn't say Xbox on it, it says VBox on it. It should say VBox on it. Not that. It is generally going to be located somewhere near to the south bridge, but yeah, I'm not finding it. Let's have a look on the other side. Kitty wants in. Hang on. Hey, Bobby! Right, I'm going to go get the kitty some food. Hello, buddy. Time to feed the kitty. Yes, I'll feed you, mate. No worries. You go, mate. I'm back. Yeah, so I'm looking for something that says V-Box on it. Yeah, probably won't be long before working on PS5 Pro boards. Come on, where are ya? Come on. Got a feeling it's all going to be integrated into this chip here, to be honest. It's generally going to be somewhere near the safe bridge, normally. I'm not finding it. Not finding it at all. Right. Damn it. Okay. I want to find out what's under here. Under this shield here. SSD, of course it is, yeah. Right, cat, you need to stop climbing on my keyboard, mate. Right, so that's the SSD. Yes, I'm not seeing that chip there at all. Not seeing what I'm looking for. Let's get rid of that SSD. So these do take 2 SSDs, by the way. So this has got a extra 1 terabyte in it. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Not being able to change the NAND and not being able to change the BIOS is going to be an issue. You know what? That's it. U1048. That's got to be it. U1048 right by the safe bridge. Has to be it. Ask me how I know. There's your BIOS. U1048. That is the BIOS. Ask me how I know. She's in for repair. Yes. The silk screen? No. Right. So, if you look at an Xbox Series X, as in a normal Xbox Series X, you've got this chip here. This is the safe bridge, right? Sorry, not the safe bridge. This is the BIOS. U25. See, it says VBox. That's what I was looking for. But look at the resistors and capacitors around it. And then look at the other side. It's here. Right next to the safe bridge. Because it wants to communicate with the safe bridge, right? This one, again, you've got a bunch of resistors. And it's right by the safe bridge. And I'll bet you, I will bet you, let me not off that one because I don't know whether this safe bridge is right or not. I will bet you that this chip fits. I'll bet you it's the same profile, the same size. So if I grab one off a donor board here, bear with me. Actually, let's just grab it off here, and I'll check it because there's no chip on this donor board. I will bet you this chip fits on my safe bridge board. So even though it don't say VBox on it, I'm going to bet my ass that it's the right one. Come on. Damn, that takes some heat. Shit, that takes some heat. That really does take some heat. Yeah, not good. Right. Centre pad ground. Hello. Centre pad ground, and that's the right profile. And yes, it's on the opposite side of the board. The south bridge is on the other side of the board on here, but yeah, there you go. Right by the south bridge, same profile, same amount of resistors. Yeah, a couple more caps on the dev kit, but yeah, there you are. Look, that is going to be the BIOS chip. That's going to be the BIOS chip. Right, I'm going to move that. So let me just grab a ESD packet a second. How many layers is that board? I'm imagining probably, I don't know, 18 layers, 16 layers maybe. Alright, so there's your BIOS chip. There's your SSD. There's your extra SSD. Keep those in one packet. I'm going to get rid of these. Oh, maybe not. They're going to... Ugh. I'm going to have to get some replacement thermal pads for those, I think, maybe. Let's see if I can get them off. Oh. Oh, great. That LED's playing up. Hang on. Great. Right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about the NAND yet. Hey, maybe it's not needed, right? Maybe it's not needed. We don't know if they're actually paired or not. So I don't know what I'm going to do about the NAND yet. There's loads of vids on my place showing how to read right to them. To what, mate? You mean the BIOS chip or the NAND? Because this is a dev kit. Not a 1X or a 1A or a series. How's it going, Steve, by the way? Hope you're feeling better, mate. Do-ba-do-do-do. We don't need a disco. Ha. Right, I have a feeling that this is going to be the same SSD. Sorry, not the same SSD, the same APU. Because why would they have a dev kit with a different APU, right? It's got to be the same architecture that the games are going to be running on. So, in my professional opinion, I would say that this is going to be the same APU. Now, where the freaking hell did I put that other APU? I've got one pre-balled. I do have a pre-balled APU here somewhere. I've got to find the fucking out. I gotta find it, man. Hi everybody! NAND is the same chip. What, on the dev kit? Right, so I don't know what SSD it is. I think it's that one there, but I've got two here, so... yeah, there we go. I have a pre-balled, ready to go, Series X APU with the matching SSD. I believe it's that SSD there. It should be that SSD there. And then I've just got to figure out which Sainsbury's board it is because I haven't got a clue. I've got a general idea. Yeah, pre-balled, ready to go. APU. Focus, you bastard. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And guess what? Yep, that's going to be the same. That's going to be the same. Let's have a look. Let's compare them. Right, so here's my APU. So we've got Project Scarlet, blah, blah, blah. M1167984002. M11. Oh no, 44467. Ugh. Maybe not. It's got to be the same architecture though, right? Got to be the same APU. I mean, even the caps, look, they're all in the same place. So look, you got two caps there, one missing, three caps, two missing, two caps, one missing, two caps, two caps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're all in the same place. Look, this has got to be the same, surely. Surely. Part number's slightly different, but 14139P. No, they're different. Those numbers are different. I don't know. Surely it's got to be the same. Compare the blank jumpers on them. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is the same. I'm just going to go ahead with this. The customer's already aware of the risks. This is going to get removed and replaced. Yes, a lot of people are going to hate me for this right now, but fuck yeah. I do not care. I'm doing as I'm told. Whoops, because my job is not to question sometimes. My job is just to do, okay? My job is just to do, and that is what I'm doing. I'm just doing. And that is it. I've been asked to do a job, I'm being paid to do a job, and I'm going to do that job. Whoops, wrong screen. There you go. Ah, you fuckface, stop it! Fucking piece of shit, fucking microscope. I'll eat shit. do a Series X Frankie. I am. Alright, let me just sort out my BGA machine. Hang on. The one good thing about the Series X, about any Xbox in general, is they can handle the heat. So I don't need to preheat this. Like every Series X that I've ever removed the APU from, they've never popcorned. Never. So, yeah. Happy freaking days. Right, bear with me. I'm just going to set this up. There we go. Right. I'm just going to pop this CMOS battery out. Don't want that to go boom. So I'm going to ping that off. There we are. And then I'll just drop that right there. Hold that in place. Right. Just securing that down so it don't slide around. There we are. Run profile. Right, I'm going to wait for that to heat up. Shouldn't take too long, but the profile's set already for the Xbox because that's what I've done last on it. So it's basically just going to start climbing up. Yeah, don't worry about the extra thermal pads, they're fine, honestly. Cheers, Melvin. Thanks, dude. So you suspect it won't work, or you're already sure it won't? I don't know. I've never worked on a dev kit. I've done APU swaps and stuff. I've just never worked on a dev kit. Yeah, it's not faulty. It's just fully banned.
Stop sending me money.
Thank you, Strudson.
Weird. Stop it. Strudson donated $2. Happy birthday.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen here. Thank you, controller. Calls for a red ball back. No, I'm not leaving this unattended, mate. Cannot leave it unattended. How much is that machine? About £1,000. £800 maybe. But certainly not cheap. So what would happen if you killed the RAM? Replace it. Replace it. Same RAM as on the Xbox Series. We'll have an early night. No worries, Bugsy. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy, buddy. Appreciate you being here, mate. Oh, sweet Mel. Nice. Xbox hard drives. What, 2.5 hard drives? Probably, mate. Yeah, maybe. I'll have a look for you, mate. Probably won't be till Friday, though. I'm not doing shit tomorrow. Well, I am. Sleeping. All day. Sleeping all day. I'm going to come off streaming a bit. And just chill. Right. It is very, very smoky in here. Open the windows. Open the door. Nowhere near. Well, I mean, it's close. It's not ready to come up yet though. Or smoking. It's just flux on the board. It's no problem. It's normal. T12 1403. Don't know because I don't actually know where it is. I've got the small one here. Doesn't say. I'd have to get back to you on that, mate. But they're on AliExpress. Nope. Yeah, so I've just got to basically wait for this to fully saturate with heat, and obviously eventually it'll be ready to lift up. Right, that is actually pretty much ready. It's moving. I'm not going to lift it up yet. I want to wait for about another 15 to 20 seconds. Doesn't really matter what happens to this APU because this is coming off. And unless the customer's going to pay me to reboard it, I'm not reboarding this and putting it back on if it doesn't work. So, yeah. Right. I'm going to give it a little while longer. It is ready to come up, but I want to make 100% sure that I don't damage any pads. There we are. That's up. And that's off. There's no going back now. There is no going back now. That is it. I just hope it doesn't damage any pads. It was definitely loose enough anyway. Grab the board. Just wait a few minutes to drop it down on the table. I have a lot of heat in this board, but I want to do this next part while there's heat in the board because it's a very big area. Right, so those pads in the corner, they look damaged, but they're just oxidized. It's absolutely fine. Same as there, look. If I just give them a little scratch, the pads come back. So obviously, not all of the pads are going to be perfect when I lift off the APU, but as soon as I run the iron over them and wick everything away, we should be good. Right, let me just swap to a much larger tip. There we are. That's going to take a while to heat up just because of how big the tip is. This is the one I'm using. You need your spade tip now. Yeah, I don't know where the massive one's gone. I've got a larger one than this, but I don't know where that one's gone, to be honest. So I'm just going to use this one. It's fine. Not a problem. Okay. Solder. I'm going to find everything now. I'm going to get my bearings back. There it is. Right, so I just need to wick all of this away, preferably without removing the coating off any of the pads, but it's inevitable that we're going to get some where the coating comes up. There's a few thousand pads on this, so it is inevitable. Damn, that takes a lot of heat. That takes an awful lot of heat. Hot air assist. fucking my overhead lights are playing up again. Hang on. I'm just basically trying to get rid of as much solder as I possibly can before I start wicking, because it's going to take a lot of wick on this. Alright. Okie dokie. Just grabbing a few pieces of wick, cutting them off the reel. I'm going to need hot air resistance again. You have miles of wick to F it. That is true. Well, so this might go out of view for you guys, but just know that I'm doing exactly the same out of view that I am in view. Problem is, it's a very large area. I think that should do it. I think that should do it. All right. Good. Right. Give me some tissue. No, the cloth will do. It's fine. Let's get rid of this IPA. As much as I can. Just try and clean this up as best I can. Try and keep it clean, basically. You don't want to. Well, you don't want to. Oh, wow, that board's got a lot of flex with no APU on it. Oh, you don't want to get too much flux all over the place. Yeah, that board really has got a lot of flex with no APU on it, hasn't it? Not great. Not great at all. Wow. No wonder it needs so many screws. That looks good to me. Feels flat. Okay. Pads look great. Doesn't look like we've got any exposed traces anywhere. Good. Okay. So the pin 1 indicator. Let me just get rid of this crap off here. So this is the APU I've reballed in preparation for this job. That's just IPA dripping on there, it's fine. Got a little bit of exposed copper there, but that's fine. Pin 1's indicator is just there on this board, just in this corner here. And pin 1's indicator on the board is in this bottom left corner. So I'm going to line that up like that, and that's how it's going to sit, like that. Just like that. So let's add some flux. Whee! Spread that everywhere. And that aligns perfect there. I'm wiggling that around, pressing it on the board, and it's aligning beautifully. That's ready to go back on. It's time to put this back on the BGA machine and solder that down. Just like that. Right. So I'm not going to weigh this board down now because I don't want it to end up warping or anything on me.
UK76 just subscribed on Twitch.
UK MDG, thank you. I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much for the support, mate. Alright, I just got to... I might need to just pop this onto the corner just to stop it wobbling. A lot of flex in this board without the APU on it though, surprisingly. But there we go. Let's run that and let's solder this fucker back on, shall we? I'm going to roll myself a smoke while I'm waiting. Why not? How's it going, Nut Nut? Let's get it, let's go. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Let's get it, let's go. We've got no BIOS on this at the minute as well. Just got to remember that. There's no BIOS on this console. I'll try putting the old one back on first. Any significant FPS difference between a normal console? I don't know if you can tell that, can you? I'm not sure. Is there a way to set that on the Xbox? Here's my Southbridge board from the console that it was on. Just there. That's the Safebridge board that I need. Oh, fuck off, light, will ya? I need new lights. I'm waiting for some more indium and gallium to come so I can do more liquid metal. I'm completely sold out. Morse code light slow. Ha. Lazy man, thank you, buddy.
Lazy Mano 204 just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you, dude. Right. So I'm going to be waiting until this gets to around about 180 degrees Celsius on the bottom plate. We're currently on on the top plate, we're currently on 140. So, yeah, I'm going to be waiting for a while. How's it going, RB? Cheers, dude. Nah, I can't really see that. Xbox Series X dev kit, mate. Right, we're currently on 165 degrees Celsius on the top. It's not sitting fully down yet. I am going to add some flux now. Band RB. Oh yeah, this machine's paid for itself a multiple of times over. Right, so I'm just basically flooding it in IPA in flux now, just to make sure it flows down fully. I don't really care about the smoke. Don't worry about that. It's fine. I promise. Can that one be unbanned by software? No, I don't think it can. Very unlikely. Alright. Looks to be sitting down a bit better now. I'm just giving it a visual all the way around just to see if it's sitting flat. It seems to be. We're at 200 degrees Celsius on the top plate, so we should be good there. We'll see. We'll see. It seems to be sitting down. Just hope it hasn't ruined my APU. I'm going to wait for this to cool down though. It's going to be very hot. Right, while I'm waiting for that to cool, let's get this out. Get rid of them screws. Right. Southbridge board. So here's my BIOS from this Southbridge board. I'm going to get this off. Whoops. There it is. Pop that to one side. Did we damage this APU that I removed? I don't think we did. No popcorning on that. Seems fine. Seems like it come off without a hitch. Doesn't appear to be any popcorning on the other side either. Good. What I might do with this once I'm finished with it, I might reball this and then turn it into a keyring for the customer. Maybe. Don't know. Just drill a hole through it, like right there or something. Or I could put this onto a Series X board and see if it works. That'd be fun. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's my BIOS chip. I'll put that on in a second. Just grab this board now. It's time to set up. No more warping on this board now. Right, no more flex on the board now the APU is back on. Really interesting. Right, seems okay. Don't seem to be any popcorning. Obviously, I can't check the other side on this one. Just picked up a couple of solder balls off the cloth. Seems level on the APU. Yeah, it seems okay. Yeah. Right, there's bits of flux that needs cleaning up and stuff, but everything else seems fine. Let's just have a look on an angle at the APU. So we don't appear to have any popcorning. There's a bit of cleanup to do. There's a few solder balls here and there which I've picked up off my cloth and off my desk and stuff. But I mean, aside from that, don't know if you can make that out, but it doesn't seem as though anything's gone wrong. It seems to be all sitting down nicely. Hard to see. It is very hard to see, but yeah, that seems fine. It doesn't seem like it's warped or anything like that. Out of focus. It's very difficult to do that, mate. It's very difficult to see that on an angle. Yeah. It doesn't seem like anything's gone wrong anyway. Right, let's just get rid of this soldering iron tip. Drop my other one back on. Beep, you bastard. Thank you. Right, there we are. BIOS chip. Right, so this looks like it sits the opposite way on this board. Right. Good enough. Right, now the question is he going to turn on? Is it going to turn on? Them's the questions. Right. SSD. I think it's that one. I think. I don't know if that NAND is paired or not. Don't have a clue. Unfortunately. So we're going to find out. Where the frick have I put my thermal paste? Where the fuck's my thermal paste at? There it is. Damn it. Awkward to screw this back down. I could swap those out for actual Xbox screws, to be honest. like for proper Xbox screws. If I get this working, look, they're going to be the same screw. It's just these are an awkward head. Okay. Forget the destroy. We don't really need that, do we? No, we don't. We really do not need that. We just need the stuff which is gonna help to pair it on. That is all we need. Oh, that's a power supply fan. Huh. Interesting. Where's my fan gone? Where the hell did I put it? There it is. 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 Come on. Connect up, you bastard. Thank you. Right. Moment of truth. Ah. Nope. Could be that NAND. Could be that NAND. Oh, no worries, Wizard. Thank you, mate. Where is the NAND? It's on the APU board. Let me grab said APU board. I've got to find it because I brought it back into the workshop, into the back room. But it's going to be the only APU board I've got with no APU on it. So, where the fuck did I put it? I gotta find the fucker. Because like a stupid motherfucker, I didn't take it off. Oh, there is no NAND on the V2 board. Interesting. Okay. There is no NAND on the V2 board. Uh-oh. Where's the NAND on these? Whoops, something just fell. Yeah, where is the fucking NAND on these? There isn't one. Ah. Well, That's not good, is it? That's why I didn't take it off, because there is no NAND on these. Right, let's just make sure it's not a contact issue by putting a little bit of pressure on it. Nope, that's not it. Right, let me remove this SSD and see if it stays on. No, so it's nothing to do with the SSD. So it's either it's just not happy with the fact that it's got double the RAM on. Maybe it could be obviously an issue with the APU itself, but that's not likely. The most likely scenario is going to be that it's not happy with the amount of RAM that's on here, because it's got 40 gigs of RAM. And that is just not possible to do this this actual APU transfer. Well, this was always a possibility, wasn't it? Unless that's not the NAND that I took off there, and I need to put that chip back on because it's a power management chip of some sort. Maybe. I'm going to try that just in case. I am going to try that. So I'll take the take this chip off, put the original one of those back on it. But that's unlikely as well. It's very likely that that is the NAND. Unless this actually requires a V1 board and the NAND to be transferred with it. I'll grab a V1 board in a minute and have a look at the NAND and see if they're the same. Daniel Scott became a member. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you, buddy. Damn it. Yeah, I'd say the more likely scenario here is that the RAM mismatch is causing it to be a beep on beep off. But we just don't know, do we? Unfortunately, because there's no way to diagnose it. Could give it one more try with another APU, but I'd have to find one. Right. No. It still goes straight off. Obviously, even with the SSD in it, or with iSSD in it, still goes straight off. So, very likely here is that the RAM mismatch is causing a beep on beep off. And that sucks. Copy over the original XDK BIOS. I've just put the original back on. I've just put the original back on, mate. So the likelihood is that it's just not happy with the RAM, and that it's obviously, it knows. Either that or this APU is dead, but I don't think it is. It was working. I'll try again tomorrow. I'll find another APU. Not tomorrow. I'll find another APU, and I'll try it again, I think. But it is 2 AM. I'm actually going to leave it there. I am going to stream tomorrow in the day. Give it your best shot, yeah. But I'll find another Xbox Series X board out, and I'll give it another whirl. I think I've got a couple of Series X's with no display that I can never figure out, so I'm sure I'll have one that I can use. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, guys. I'm going to go get some food and get to sleep. It is 2 AM, so yeah, never mind. We did try. It's worth a try, and it's always interesting. I think these kind of things are fun. These little experiments. I appreciate the customer even sending it to me and allowing me to experiment on it and fuck around with it. But yeah, at the moment, it just looks like it's going to be a no-go. Yeah, take it easy, Andrew. Yeah, I will stream tomorrow at some point, I think. Don't know when. Might be in the day, might be at night. I don't know. But I'll do an actual birthday stream tomorrow night. Thank you all for hanging out, though. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday gifts and everything else. I'm going to raid Mr. Computer Booter. I'm assuming he's still on. Damn it, my keyboard isn't working. Oh, you fucker. Hang on. Let me someone type in on YouTube for me. Someone type in /raid space computer booter, one word, on YouTube chat, so I can copy and paste it into Twitch because my keyboard's playing up again. If that's okay, if someone don't mind doing that, just /raid space computer booter, and then I can copy and paste it in, because otherwise I've got to unplug my keyboard and plug it back in. I can't be asked to do that. Thank you, Draco. Appreciate it, mate. Cheers, Ellis. As if he's actually put space. Knob. Yeah, good mic, thanks, mate. I'm just about to end though, buddy. Oh, bollocks. Thank you, Miles. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, just about to end it, mate. I'm about to raid Mr. Booter. And then I am out of here. Yeah. No, Jamie. I'll speak to you on Discord about it, mate. Is Paul Daniels live? Oh, I'll raid Paul Daniels another time. But yeah, thank you all. I appreciate you. I will catch you all in the next one. No boot, mate, no. Peace out, everyone. Take care.